Welcome to video number 3 in our How to Start a Blog series. In this video, we are going to show you how to set up WordPress, install a free WordPress theme, and learn a little WordPress SEO, and get some assistance in that area with a plugin that almost everyone uses. First, we want to go to our WordPress Login page, which is going to look something like this. And that page will be whatever your blog URL is, plus, like say if it's myblog.com, you're going to add a slash and then wp-login.php. Again, that at the end of your blog.com, you're going to add a slash and a wp-login.php. Okay, and then that's going to take you to a screen that looks somewhat like this. And then you put in your username, which many times it's admin, and you put in your password, and you're going to log in, and this will be your WordPress dashboard, and this is what it looks like. Once you're there, one of the first things you want to do is go to your Permalinks, which is under Settings right here, and you're going to want to click on that, or you can go to, you can let it come out from the sidebar, and you want to go to where it says post name. Well, this is your permalink setting. You want to go to post name, and you want it to read sample post right here. You want that to be set to post name, because what's going to happen there is that's going to come out with the name of your blog and then the name of your post. This helps shorten your URL to a more readable format, plus it's better for SEO, and it helps with some plugins as they will not work with any other of these settings right here. So leave that at post name. That helps with SEO, and we're going to leave that right there. Next, we want to go to settings and general. And when you get there, you're going to show your site title, and then this is going to default to where it says just another WordPress site. You want to put in something there that describes your site and just a few words, like say something like the best reading on the internet. Just something like that sort of describes your site. Scroll down, you want to click Save Changes, and that's just a basic setting there. Now you can have that also be something rather clever or whatever, or maybe have something with a little SEO that uses one of your site keywords in it, but it's best to put something in there and not just leave it to say another WordPress site. Next, you want to go to your settings again, which is over here, and you want to activate your Akismet spam plugin. Now what this is, it keeps people from coming along to your blog and putting in all kinds of spam. So what you're going to do is you're going to put in your number right here. You're going to get what's called an API key, and then you're going to click use this key. Until you have this key, you can click, if you don't have it, you can click right here where it says get your API key. That opens up a new window, and it's all set right here. You just click get an Akismet API key, and you can set that up really easily. So once you get that, again, you put that in here and you click use this key. And then, of course, you are all set up so spammers can't leave all kinds of ridiculous comments all over your blog. Akismet is pretty much an essential plugin, so you don't get lots of spam. Really, you need this plugin or you will be completely inundated with spam, and that will happen as soon as your blog gets found by search engines. So you want to make sure you get that done. Next, we want to install a few more plugins. So let's go over here and click Plugins, and one of the plugins we're going to install now is called All-in-One SEO, that makes your WordPress SEO as simple as possible. It's easy to install, and after you search for it and find it, just click Install, and then it will appear in your sidebar. Now let's do that here. Let's go to Add New, and once we get here, we're going to search for All-in-One SEO. As you can see, I've searched for it before. And you click search, click return, and it's this one right here. So You can check it out, and then you just click the, you can check it out, read a little bit about it by clicking that previous button there, which was all-in-one SEO. It tells you a little bit about it. So you click Install Now. It's setting the whole thing up. You want to click Activate Plugin. And then over here in your sidebar, you're going to see all-in-one SEO. So you want to click General Settings to set this up. And what you want to do is go down and set up your home title, your home description, and your home keywords that are related to your blog. I'm not going to do this because I don't use this blog for anything, but this is just an example of what you want to do here. Title, description, and keywords is keywords that are related to your blog. You also want to go down and scroll all the way down to the bottom and click the update options. You don't really need to worry about all of this other stuff that I passed here, all of this stuff, except for maybe this one thing. It's called the post title format. You might want to take out all of this stuff until it says post title. And the reason you want to do that is because I usually take that out because you don't want, what's going to happen is your blog title is going to appear after your post title in every single post that you do up at the top of your browser, and I normally don't like that to happen. You can leave it any way you want, but that's just one of the things that I normally do. So again, you scroll all the way down to the bottom and you click Update Options. Now this is basic SEO for WordPress, and SEO is a bit more complicated than that, but this will at least get you started. Now, there are a lot of plugins available, and you don't need everything. In fact, if you use too many plugins, it can slow your website down. So don't use too many, don't go crazy, but here are some other plugins that you basically install them exactly like I've described here. But some of the other plugins I use that are options for you are the plugin called Opt-in Forms. And this is for when you are ready to start a mailing list. It lets people subscribe to your newsletter. The next plugin I use is called Link Hopper. And this is when you want to link out to possible affiliate products, but you don't want people to see what the link looks like. The next plugin is called Contact Form. And this is so people can contact you from your blog without you having to put your email address somewhere on your blog for all the world to see and spam you like crazy. The next one, of course, is Facebook Comments by Fat Panda. And I'm only going to recommend this plugin here if you want people to be able to leave Facebook comments on your blog. However, this plugin is a little complicated to set up and requires a video all on its own to see how it's done. But it's well worth it because everyone's comments as well as your own responses can appear on Facebook if you want them to. So look for a video soon on how to set up Facebook comments. And there are also very good instructions for setting this up on the developer's site as well, which you can find right here if you click Plugin Homepage. Next one is called Efficient Related Post. And this is a great plugin for when your readers get to the bottom of your blog post. They will then have suggested posts so they can continue to read more articles on your blog. It really helps people stay on your blog reading more of your stuff. And the next one is a plugin called Quick AdSense. This one is also a little cumbersome to set up, so it too requires its own video, and it will help you easily set up advertising on your blog and run Google AdSense efficiently, which is a great way to earn some good revenue for your blogging efforts. AdSense is one of the premier ways to make money blogging, so you definitely want to use this for that. And you can also use your own advertising with this as well. It's a great plugin. Now, all these plugins are not necessary to start blogging, but you might eventually want to do some of these things mentioned here. And this is what I use that helps me be more productive and earn some money while running my blogs. They are absolutely not necessary to get started. You maybe want to hold off into the future to do this, but that's just something to think about further on down the road. So lastly, let's take a quick look on how to install a free WordPress theme. So go over to Appearance here in the sidebar and click on Themes. And there you will find all the WordPress themes that are already installed on your blog. But you want to install some new free ones. So you want to click Add New. And there's lots and lots and lots of free themes. So you can see there's 15 featured themes. And to find more themes, you want to click on Popular. And then you'll see this number here go up dramatically. At the present, there's 1,712 themes. Now, that's why I said in an earlier video, when you're installing WordPress on Bluehost, don't buy any of those themes for $49, $59 a piece, because there's, as you see, there's more than 1,700 free themes available. So what you want to do is kind of scroll down and check out these themes. They're very easy to install, but find one that you like. Let's say this one right here. You can look at the details in the preview. You can see what that's going to look like. If you like that, you can install it. If not, you can exit out of this, scroll down a little further. This one looks kind of neat. Let's check out this one. Oh, that looks great. So let's say you want it, you can install this one. So the nice thing about that is you're installing it, but it is not on your blog. So you can click a live preview and you can look at it like what it would look like with your blog. Unfortunately, this one isn't showing right now. Sometimes that's a problem with that. But just because this is installed does not mean it is activated. For you to activate it, you can either click Activate right here, or if you are not in this screen, you can go back to your themes and you can scroll through here to find that one you just installed, which is this one right here. Let's dismiss this. This one right here, and if you want to use that one, you can just click Activate right there, and you've got this nice theme activated on your blog. Well, we hope that was enough for one video on how to start a blog and set up your WordPress plugins and themes. Stay tuned for more tips on WordPress and blogging and other how-to videos and tutorials. And make sure you click the subscribe button below this video so you will be notified when we publish more videos. And if you need hosting for your blog, click the link in the description below this video or go to uread.org/2/Bluehost3. Again, that is u-read.org/2/Bluehost3. Thanks again for watching, and please remember to subscribe.